Greetings, incredible LTDE 3303 students. Welcome to Instructional Design in a Digital Age. I am very excited to introduce you to this course in which you will have the opportunity to function as an instructional designer. You will have the opportunity to design meaningful learning experiences and resources within the digital age, utilizing digital tools and resources in purposeful and intentional ways to create impactful learning experiences for learners of all ages. Before we dive into Module Week 1, let's begin with Start Here. In this section of the course, you will find some important information, including resources for video recording, as well as APA formatting resources. I also want to bring your attention to the course syllabus and schedule. Let's first look at the course syllabus. Here you will see that this syllabus outlines the course description, instructor information, course outcomes, and I want to take a moment to look at the course outcomes with you because it's so important that we begin with the end in mind as we think about what you will be creating over the coming 8 weeks. In this course, you will have the opportunity to evaluate information regarding digitally based instructional resources. Additionally, you will formulate strategies for obtaining the views of students on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. You will have the opportunity to design digital resources for use in instructional settings, as well as to construct a fully online lesson, complete with interactive assessment pieces. You will also design a digitally based instructional unit that incorporates opportunities to solve a significant issue, present to a real-world audience, and create an authentic assessment piece. And finally, you will continue to build upon the Bachelor of Science in Learning Technology and Design portfolio you have already created. If this is your very first course within the BS LTD program, or you're taking this course as an elective, you will have the opportunity to begin designing your portfolio within this course. Let's now take a moment to explore the schedule for the course, which is available here. It will be important that you mark the due dates for every discussion board forum and assignment on your calendar in order that, again, you'll be prepared to begin with the end in mind and to plan your time wisely over the coming 8 weeks. In Module Week 1, it's incredibly important that you first complete the course attendance review, as this will allow your instructor to see that you plan to continue on with the course, and this will prevent you from being dropped from the course for non-attendance. Additionally, you'll want to engage in an introduction discussion board forum that will allow you to begin participating in a classroom community. This will allow the class to build meaningful learning experiences as they start to get to know one another over the coming 8 weeks. Your participation in this discussion board forum is incredibly important. And we will also discuss our initial discussion board forum for the course as we look a bit more closely at the course. Let's now go back to the homepage for this course, and let's begin exploring Module Week 1, which is entitled Evaluating Design Strategies. Let's first begin by looking at the learning resources for this module. This week, you will have the opportunity to begin synthesizing, evaluating, and sharing information regarding digitally based instructional resources by exploring a number of real-life examples. You will see throughout the course that real-life examples are incredibly important as you continue in your efforts to prepare for the profession of instructional design. You will want to be able to look at exemplars created by instructional designers. Additionally, you will embark on the process of formulating strategies for obtaining students' views on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. And of course, it's very important to be able to obtain the viewpoints, the feedback, the perspective of students in order that you can create learning experiences that are meaningful and impactful for them. As you begin this module, please take time to explore the journal articles and the website, as well as the videos that are included within this module. Now let's look at the assignments for Module Week 1. We've already discussed the course attendance review, which is due on Wednesday of Module Week 1. I encourage you to complete this course attendance review as quickly as possible. Additionally, you'll want to engage in the Introduction Discussion Board Forum as a means of beginning to build a sense of community with your online classmates. And then you will want to engage in Discussion Board Forum 1, which is entitled Evaluating Design Strategies. You see the purpose here, which we have already overviewed for this particular module. Your initial thread should be between 150 to 300 words in length, and it should demonstrate course-related applications of the knowledge and skills that you have learned as you've explored the course resources for this particular week. You will also reply to 2 classmates, and each reply must be between 75 and 150 words in length. It should include content that demonstrates that you are synthesizing and applying the knowledge and the skills that you have gained thus far as you have explored the course resources, as well as your classmates' initial posts. Let's look now at the initial thread prompt. First, you will begin by exploring the following resource for instructional designers, which is linked here: How to Construct an Instructional Design Evaluation. After reviewing this resource, you will want to respond to each of the following questions. First, why is it important that instructional designers begin the evaluation process early? Second, what is the most significant insight you glean from this resource that you plan to apply to your endeavors as an instructional designer, both within this course and beyond, in future professional endeavors? And third, effective evaluation endeavors enable instructional designers to refine their work in order to produce excellent finished products. How does striving toward excellence apply to biblical principles presented throughout God's Word? Please also seek to incorporate at least one Bible verse or passage in your response. After you have submitted your initial response by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday of Module Week 1, you will want to respond to 2 classmates. And for your responses, you will incorporate the 3CQ model, which includes 1 compliment, 1 comment, 1 connection, and 1 question. Your responses will be due by Sunday of Module Week 1 at 11:59 p.m. Thank you for your dedication to excellence as you engage in the initial learning endeavors Module Week 1 of LTDE 3303. It is a joy and a blessing to learn alongside you in the BSLTD program. God bless you all.